Hey, good morning again. It is Tuesday the 28th. Another week has flown by. So I'm working at home again this morning. Wife's off with my daughter to a play group, and I'm going to work this morning, look after my daughter this afternoon. That's normal. So a week has gone by. So what have I been up to in my online businesses? So again, I've made some notes here just so I remember what to talk about. So first of all, I want to cover my autoresponder for my e-commerce brand. Because if you remember, I ran a competition to give away about £150 worth of products in the parenting niche to generate some email sign-ups for my email list, and I got about 1,900 people on there, which is great. And now I created a sequence about 6 weeks worth of emails that are going to go out automatically, maybe a couple of weeks, to the people that signed up to the email list, hopefully just to engage with them and introduce them to my products. So the first email went out. So basically, about 7 days, for about a week since the first email went out. So a week ago, the first email went out, and it actually went out to 1,848 people. Because some people unsubscribed to my email list earlier on when I sent out the competition winner confirmations, and also some of the people were duplicates that were already on my email list. So in total, I had when I first sent out this first email, 1,848 people on the email list. About 28.7% of these opened this email. That's about 530 people, which is alright, not too bad. So 530 people opened it. Only 21 people clicked on a link in that email, which is alright because I'm not really bothered if they take action, but it shows that only 21 people really engaged with the email. It's about 4% of the people that opened it clicked, and then about 56 people unsubscribed from the list, which again is fine because if they don't want the emails, that's great. I would rather not have them on my email list. So this first email was just saying welcome to my email list, and I give them a free ebook because you can sign up to my website somewhere else and I say you get a free ebook, so I was just giving it away to everyone here. Okay, so then 3 days later, the second email went out, and this was talking about a product that I'm looking to potentially sell through my website in the future, so I just wanted to test it out in this email sequence. So I went out to 1,784 people, 18.2% open, which is lower, but still not outrageously low. As 324 people opened it, 2.2% clicked, and 34 people unsubscribed. 2.2%, I don't know how many that is, I didn't make a note here, maybe 30 or 40 people clicked on the link in the email, which isn't great. I want more than that, but that's okay. And basically this was sending people to a page on my website, e-commerce website, where I talk more about a particular product, another company's product that I'm looking to potentially buy at wholesale and sell in the future. Okay, then the third email went out 4 days later. This went out to 1,746 people, 18.4% open, so that's 322 people opened. Again, 2.2% clicked and 15 unsubscribed. So it's going okay. The open rates aren't amazing, but they're alright, and the click-through rates are a bit low. I want to probably get them up. But this is a good test, and the majority of these people are people that entered the competition, so I didn't expect great stats. But hopefully as you work through my email list, these numbers will stay consistent, which shows that I am getting some engagement. So if I'm getting 300 to 350 people opening each email, then I'm going to be happy with that, because that's still a successful campaign. So that's 350 engaged people from a competition where I spent £300. That's okay. And that means when I introduce new products, or I've got modifications, or I've got any questions or surveys, hopefully these people will engage and I can make some sales and get some awareness. Okay, so that's what I've been looking at this week. And also a lot of this week, Amazon Japan. So I'm doing stuff in Amazon Japan. So I've got my company that does this with another guy called John at C4DI. So what I did, I mentioned this last week, I analysed the pay-per-click advertising that we've done because we spent a fair bit of money, and I pulled up the main keywords and I put them back into the back end of our Amazon listing to see if putting the main keywords that are getting the clicks and the impressions through pay-per-click would do something different with our organic listing. And it doesn't seem to have made much of a difference so far, but it's only been about a few days, maybe a week. We're getting about the same number of visitors, the same number of sales. At least nothing negatives happen, but I was hoping maybe some positive would happen. But also based on this pay-per-click analysis, I created a new keyword optimized heading for our title for a listing that I want to try, and I picked up the main keywords, and we've got these translated in Japanese by the other lady who's involved with this business, my partner's wife, and it looked great. We're very happy with this new title, and we tried to put it in yesterday into the listing, and it was rejected by Amazon because it violates some of their terms, because Amazon Japan seems really strict with their terms you can use. It seems like you have to just describe the product or say what the product is, and that's it. You can't elaborate. So for example, I can't say perfect for or even designed for. It doesn't let you say that. You have to just say this is something, it is black. That's what it seems like anyway. But we're going to try and make the title a bit more appealing than just that, but we're going to probably have to rein back a bit on our descriptive words that are kind of more selling appealing words, and just stick to actual product words, which is a bit annoying. In the UK and other places you can get away with saying things like, you know, perfect for this or perfect for that or designed for this, but not in Japan. You used to be able to when we first did it, but not anymore. They've obviously tightened things up a bit. Okay, and sticking with Amazon Japan, my partner John, he's always looking for potential clients to offer a service to, where we can help them set up listings, optimize listings, and get things over to Japan to sell on Amazon. And he saw this listing on Craigslist in Japan, and actually it was quite interesting. It's a US company that's launched in Japan, and they do well in the US. They've launched in Japan, and they're basically making no sales, and I don't know why. They think maybe the translation is not optimized, and they're looking for someone to actually take over this listing, or at least either buy their stock at wholesale and actually just be the main sellers in Japan, or get in there, optimize it, and take a percentage commission on sales. It looks kind of interesting. We're not willing to risk buying their stock, don't know enough about it, but we are willing to get in there, optimize their listing, and take a percentage of sales of profits. So we've just reached back out to them to see what they think. So we need to see what happens there. Potentially another revenue stream there for that business. And then sticking with Japan, we have another product that we are selling. We are wholesaling someone else's product, and we haven't really optimized this listing at all, so we need to look into optimizing that again. That's my role to do that. Okay, so moving away from Japan but back to the UK. So my UK and Europe sales with my own private labeled products and my own branded products that I'm selling, and things are doing well. I have dropped my price like I mentioned, but I'm doing well. Some competitors have dropped out. I've moved up the listings. I've become bestseller in a couple of categories. So yesterday, for example, was a really good day. In total, I made about 110 sales, probably slightly more than this, across England, Italy, Spain, Germany and France. About 70 of them were in the UK, so the majority, but still a fair chunk across Europe. This was well over £1,000 in revenue, which is fantastic. So I need to make sure I keep on top of that. And to go along with that, I've just been sending out some more samples from my supplier in China, and one of them I'm going to bundle with another new product, and then another one is an updated modification of an existing product. And I've just had a quick look. They arrived yesterday. I didn't really look yesterday. I've looked more this morning, and they look pretty good. So I'm going to put them in, I'm going to test them myself in situ, and then see what they're like, and if they're good I'm going to go ahead and place an order. I'm probably going to place 500 of my redesign product, 500 of this new product that I'm going to bundle with another product, so 500 of each. That's going to be 1,000 total of them, and I've got 500 of another product, so about 2,000 new products in total I'm going to order, which is good, because I really want to add to my line of products, and some of them are quite high competition already, but it's going to really, you know, expand my range, and these new products really fall in line with my current range, so I'm happy to do that, take that risk. And I'm hoping that I'm going to generate more and more traffic and sales through my own website anyway, so it's good to have more products on there. Right, so finally, I'll just wrap it up here. Final thing I want to chat about is my affiliate websites, which is part of my business, something I used to be strongly in control with. That's how I started online, and if you've never done anything online before, I strongly suggest you look at affiliate websites, because it teaches you, but first of all, how to make a website. Teaches you a bit about online marketing, content marketing, how to rank in Google and layout your websites to attract visitors and flow them through to click on links, in this case affiliate links to earn commissions. So if you've never done anything online before and you want to get started, very low risk, basically no costs apart from maybe £10 a month or something for hosting, but that's it. And I suggest affiliate websites. I do have a course on this. It's called earn1000.co.uk, so if you want to get started, check out that with some free videos anyway there that you can look at. But I took my focus is more on my physical products recently in this Japan stuff. So my wife, who has joined my business, she is focused on these affiliate websites. So she's updating all my current ones, and then she's going to start some new ones of her own, and that's going pretty well. She's really getting into it. She knew a little bit before because she ran her own blog a few years ago, but she hasn't done it for a few years. And then so she's really learned that. She's reading a lot about SEO optimization, and then she's researching the products that my websites are about and adding new, fresh, good content and really coming up with a good structure. So she's sort of combining and repurposing old content, because it was quite fragmented, quite a lot of similar content in lots of different places. So she's kind of bringing them all together, redirecting some, deleting some, consolidating some into new articles. So she's really sorting them out. She's not doing any kind of outreach and link building, but that is something for the future she's going to look into as well. So that's going great. So hopefully these affiliate websites will continue to grow. Right, so that's it. I'll get on, be about 10 minutes here. So today I am looking at some Amazon Japan stuff because my colleague John has written a big guide for our website, so I'm just going to read through that. And also I've got a few other bits and bobs to do and lots to do this week, which I will update on Twitter, maybe on my website, and also in a video next week. So have a great day. Catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Just gives you a glimpse of what I get into on a day-to-day basis running my business, gives you ideas on what I'm up to and what I've got done and my future plans. What I would love for you to do is check out my other videos to get more of a general view of what I do, but also make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss out on new videos, and also head over to my website at www.neilcurtis.me, where you'll see a load more stuff about what I do in my business, and also get some ideas and tips about how you could start your own online business. And then finally, hit me up on Twitter, that is at NeilCurtisMe, or one word, so you can hear more regular updates throughout the day of what I'm getting up to. Okay, hope to see you on those channels. Cheers.